Hi foodies, how you doing? Today I'm making some sticky barbecue pork belly. So this is really simple and delicious as it always is, right guys? So we are going to be having this with some sauteed kale and some cornbread. I will leave the link in the description box for the cornbread, and the kale video should be up really soon. All right, so let's get into this delicious dish. So this is going to be really simple, guys. We're going to be making a marinade, and this marinade is going to just soak into the pork belly and give it a really nice flavor. Really simple barbecue kind of flavor. If you're that kind of person that likes a lot of heat, you could even add some pepper flakes to this or some cayenne powder. And say you have some kind of a fruity jam in the fridge, you could even add a little bit of that jam to this. Try different things and see how you like it. Now we know that all of our taste buds are different, so this is the time now to give this a taste. Since you haven't added the raw meat yet, perfect time to taste it to see if you wanted to add any more of any of those ingredients. So I have the pork belly here, guys. It basically is like unsliced bacon. If you really look closely, it's super thick. And you could do this in slices lengthwise, but I'm gonna be cutting it into I'm gonna be cutting it crosswise to get some little bite-sized pieces. The skin has been removed from this because we're not doing crispy pork, so I don't want to cook it with the skin because the skin can be a little rubbery sometimes. So if you don't get the one with the skin removed, just take off the skin. It's pretty easy to slice off. So the next step, guys, add that wonderful pork belly to the delicious marinade, and it is ideal to soak this overnight. Really good to do that. If you can only do it for a few hours, I'll be okay with that, but I really recommend that you try to do it overnight. Now we're gonna get in there with our clean hands and rub everything into that pork belly. If you don't want to get your hands messy, you could wear gloves, or you could even do this. Put it in a Ziploc bag and then squeeze out all the air and then rub everything in thoroughly and just put this in the fridge so the meat can marinate nicely. So I have a baking tray here. I just put some parchment paper on this. You could use foil if you prefer, or a baking dish. And we're just gonna lay the pieces of pork belly on this. won't be greasing it because pork belly has enough fat. Okay, so I'm just gonna put the pieces on there and try to keep them separate so they can cook nice and even. While these are in the oven, let's just heat up that marinade and add even more flavor to it because we want to make a nice sauce to baste the pork belly. This is super simple. You just want to simmer it over low to medium heat so that it's heated thoroughly, because remember there was raw meat in this, right? And then take the pork belly out of the oven and brush it on. You could even toss them in the sauce if you want to and then put them back on the tray. Just make sure they are thoroughly coated with that wonderful sauce. Now, if you want to, you could definitely baste this another time, but to make it simple, just put all of the sauce on there and put it in the oven, and then simple, take it out and serve it up however you like. I'm having it with the kale and some cornbread, American style, really nice comfort food. It works so well with the greens and the cornbread, but you could have it with some other side dishes. It's so tasty and really easy to make. Please let me know what you think once you make it, and you could probably do this with chicken too, so let me know if you try that. So give this a try and let me know how you like it, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to leave me a like, a comment, and subscribe. Take care, guys.